Hey, we back.
On 2K Sports. It's the Seattle Storm. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Ball's knocked loose.
Nagre-record ba tayo? Okay. That's nice.
And stolen by Horston. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, Horston is a terror inside. So athletic and so strong.
Well, she moved on from the Storm in 2023, but still, Breanna Stewart is a legend in Seattle, and there's no doubt she always will be.
I mean, in her 6 years with the Storm, 2 titles, an MVP, first team All-League 4 times. You throw in the first ever Commissioner's Cup that they won, and Stewie was the MVP. It was an unreal run for her in the Pacific Northwest.
Now here is Stevens. Here's Banham.
Banham again, no good.
There with the 3. Pass to Heidemann. Jackson with the ball. Banham with the rebound. Out to the left wing. Here's Court Queen. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Jackson. A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 for 5 from the floor here early.
Here's Ball Queen. Misses the 3, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize. Pass to Heidemann. Brown. Count the basket.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
Outside Stevens. Horston with the rebound.
Typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Jackson hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Here's Horston.
Oh.
And it's good. The game is all even.
An inside first player. Jordan Horston has a little throwback in her game.
Here's Cardoso. No good on the triple. Pass to Heidemann. Here's Magdegor. Covered by Cardoso.
Magdegor.
Now here's Magdegor. Defense is right there. And that misses. That would have put them up. Now Cardoso. Out to the wing. Here's Court Queen. Sinks the triple.
Tremendous instincts from Cardoso. Surveys the court and easily makes the smart pass.
Here's Heidemann. Defended by Ball Queen. Here's Jackson. That misses, and she's 0 for 4. Inside. To the left wing. Outside Stevens. Good on the 3-point shot.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Court Queen. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Yes, sir.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Ball Queen. Here's Court Queen. And the layup falls.
Hasn't missed yet. 4 for 4 to start.
She's setting herself up to be their go-to player today.
Pass to Jackson. Horston. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Now here's Court Queen. She's covered by Brown. Court Queen with it. Here's Cardoso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. To the middle. The shot. To the wing on the left. And the Storm, another three.
Give credit to McMagor for that hoop. She made a nice pass.
Well, one of the most improved players in the league, Ezzy McMagor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 23, even she's 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player in the league. So we've seen the improvement, and now Ezzy, she's one of the best defensive players in the game.
It's her first trip to the line.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though. So for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now here's ball queen.
Where's my shit, bro? Wala na ko. Come on.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
No, wala audio.
Silky
Parang gago.
smooth from Cardoso in the mid-range.
Here's Heidemann.
Left side, Jackson.
The three-pointer, no good.
Well, this is a day that she would like to forget. Just hasn't had the energy to get it done out there. Still without a point.
The Storm trail. Knocked
Uy, uli.
away.
Sheldon.
By Sheldon. Pass to Cardoso.
Jackson pulls it in.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
To the inside. Here's McMagor. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen her do it. We know McMagor can hit jumpers, but she's at her best right around the hoop.
Ball queen with the miss.
Well, you have to like the work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
The three ball.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
Three-pointer.
J.C. Sheldon nails the triple.
Sheldon can certainly make this shot. The defense has to honor her outside jumper.
And the basket is good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Horston.
She has 7. Pass to McBagor. It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting 2 for 4.
Keeping her head on a swivel, Horston enjoys setting up her teammates.
Goddamn way.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And she knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good at the line.
Well, the third pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, Cardoso is a quality center with a promising future.
2 minutes.
The 3 is up. It's not gonna fall. She's taken 4 shots and made 2. Fires from deep. Yes,
Ooh.
once again.
Same spot pa rin.
And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Samuelson.
And that one drops for her.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Sheldon misses.
And it's the Storm with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's McBagor. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
They're in the position
it's
they're in
again.
right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
In the basket for the 4th time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Now here's Williams. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Court Queen. And the 3 off target. And a chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard, maybe by position, by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she burst to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And yep, it's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside Williams.
Sheldon. Pass to Cardoso.
Up top Williams. Here's Court Queen. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter.
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Pass to Brown. There's a screen. Got a
Oh,
piece of it. Now here's Court Queen. Guarded closely. Chuck up 2 right there.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
si Vandersloot, babalik na.
Here's Seattle. A 4-point game. Now here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot.
Pass to Johannes.
Off target from outside. Now here's Court Queen.
Uy, what a
Tasha
pass.
Cloud from outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
What? Ooh, what the hell?
Keeping the defense
Vamos kay
honest.
Williams.
Cloud forces them to pay attention to her out there.
To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Court Queen. Diggins Smith. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud.
Ooh.
Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the assist that time.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been outstanding from behind the arc.
Pulls up, high post. The shot that time not on target.
It's very dangerous to
Ay,
leave her
po.
open like that. Lucky break to the D that she missed.
Substitution on the court.
Understood, oh.
Here's Samuelson.
First minutes since last year.
Over to the left wing.
Last year ba? Laro si Vanderson last year, diba? Ilang games lang siya last year? 10.
Here's Johannes. Vandersloot defending. Uncovered. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Down low. To the right side. And it's Court Queen missing. Seattle trailing here.
Hey, one of the best basketball families around, the Samuelsons.
All three sisters, incredible. Shooters. Katie Lou, a 6'3" sniper who won it all in college. Harley, an excellent WNBA player who might be a better shooter. And Bonnie was a great college player as well. Credit to Cloud. Her three-point percentage has significantly increased during her time in the league.
Back to Brown. To the middle.
It's rebounded by Sheldon.
A one-on-one situation. Pass to Court Queen. Sheldon outside. Cams it from downtown.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Oh.
Goes up at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
And the shot goes in.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
To the left side wing. Here's Court Queen. Drills it from outside.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
So both teams changing it up here.
That lineup ng Chicago.
Pulls it from the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And here's Ball Queen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Banham. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Seattle, trailing by 13. Here's Horston. Jackson.
Oof.
And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Storm.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Percy Jackson.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Ball Queen. Shoots. A quick shot there, and it's
Talaga.
on target.
Lamig.
Now here's Horston.
Vandersloot defending.
And that one's
Oh,
good.
shit.
Horston.
I've really liked their activity
lineup
in the
pero walang
post
makashoot.
today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've
Oh.
generated easy opportunities inside.
Now here's Jackson.
Here's Johannes. And it's Courtney Vandersloot with the rebound.
Uy.
Tries a three. It's rebounded by Seattle.
Ang cringing na ba?
Got a
Uy.
piece of it. Here's the break. Launches a three. Ball Queen with the miss.
Whoa.
Let's go. And she
Oh.
gets
Ay,
a
what?
friendly spin.
What
and
the
that
hell is
one
going on?
drops.
Ezzy Magdagor. Letitia Heidemann.
Now Banner. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Vandersloot outside. Off target from three-point range.
Rusty pa, Rusty. Tagang walang laro siya
And
eh.
here's Heidemann.
Vandersloot eh.
She has 5. Screen by McGregor. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Now here's Jackson.
Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, no, may step back.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Court Queen, that's good.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Here's Brown.
Pass to Horston. Jackson with the ball.
Brown with it. McGregor, covered by Cardoso. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
Tall task facing off with McAvoy. I mean, she's so long. She brings constant energy. Drawing the foul there.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Now here's Vandersloot. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Shoots the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Finally. Nakaisa din.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Seattle with the ball. 9-point game. Inside.
Here's Heidemann.
Whoa.
Jackson.
Releases from 15. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great
Hey.
results.
And Vandersloot gets it.
Nakaisa din. Welcome back.
To go.
Well, Vandersloot is just fearless, getting past the inside contact and getting to her finish.
It's Ezzy McGregor, high post. Here's Horston. Misses the three.
Cardoso on the drive.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Court Queen.
Back to Vandersloot. Megan Smith. From outside, off the mark. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound, Storm. Here's Brown.
Forced in the screen.
5 to shoot. There's the three. And
Oof.
the basket by Brown.
A confident shooter from deep.
Interesting.
When Brown finds just a little space in the perimeter, she wastes no time firing away.
Now here's Diggins Smith. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good on the triple.
Once again, the defense
28
letting
si
her
Hakis,
get
God
open
damn.
at the three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. McNagor. No good on that shot.
Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. And stolen by
Ooh, sayang.
Hurston.
Akin.
Now Heidemann.
Puts up
Ano
the
yun?
three.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Vandersloot. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. McNagor grabs the miss.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
And down it goes. 2 points.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Ball Queen.
Oh, what a move. Ay.
Off target at the rim. And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Phantom half-court shot drumline. And measuring up the shot.
Oh.
Let's hear it for the participants.
Grabe, 28 points. Eh.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
She had the magic touch in terms of setting up her teammates. Just a pile of assists for her.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Cardoso.
Ooh.
And a miss there on the triple.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Hirap ah.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Outside Stevens. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with a three of her own.
Yep, that one goes.
Another bucket for McNagor. She's feeling it tonight. They have to continue to run offense for her.
Pass to Cardoso.
Ay.
Ball Queen.
Back to Cardoso.
Here's Stevens. Offline with the three.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky. Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
Here's Here's Court Queen. Drops in the tray.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
The Storm trail. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. A shot by Brown, no good.
And their first miss to the second half. They come out strong.
Banham, she's covered by Brown. Banham, no good. Here's Heidemann. She's got 5.
Bakit pa laban?
And
Wow.
so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
And call on Camila Cardoso.
Line for the Storm.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn
Inulan na.
that line. Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
Good on the shot.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, for the... last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Cardoso, defended by Magdalor. Cardoso can't get it to go.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Now Brown to the paint. A nice shot by Magdalor.
Wala tayo
This
yung
is how
power
effective
forward.
McLemore can be. All about getting into a rhythm.
Out to Vandersloot. Cardoso. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
Defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that.
Siya pala
again.
Magic Johnson ng
She has the best
WNBA.
career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
To the inside.
Oh!
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
Storm.
That is such a careless pass. You gotta keep
Sabi
your head in the game.
Here's Brown.
Nakaglaze nila na silang
5
gano'n.
points in the game. Pass to Heidemann. To the middle.
Orston.
It's in.
Wala
Basket
tayong
number
defense,
6
bro.
for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Cardoso.
She's got 9. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball Queen. Court Queen drops in the layup for 2.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. And you look at Court Queen. What a contribution.
She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They got to play up on her and try to deny her the ball.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Here's Jackson.
Oh!
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from her there.
And she might be
Naposter rin.
sensing that this is a critical time in the game, guys.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Boy, have they
Sayang.
been hitting the glass hard or what? kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
They've
Oh.
had their chances. They're playing with passion. They've just got to
Tay
tighten
nữa
things
kìa.
up execution-wise. She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Lets it go from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc.
What a competitor. Diggins Smith
Ay,
with
last
3 of
sila
her own.
na.
Just tremendous fire in Skylar.
Pass to Heidemann. Back to Brown.
To Brown.
Forced in the screen.
Inside.
Oh, what a
Pocket
pass.
four. And she gets it to go.
A great player to have on your team. Horston can play all over the floor and do everything. Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
Pass to Court Queen. Ball Queen. Horston defending.
And it's Court Queen missing. Here's Seattle. They trail by 1.
Jackson with the ball. On the wing, Jordan Horston.
DeAndre Jordan.
Screen by McGregor.
For the lead.
Horston, no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Court Queen. That's good.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
And here's Heidemann.
She has 6.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Here's
Hey.
McGregor.
Hey. Uy.
It's rebounded by Vandersloot.
Uy. Uy.
Pass to Ball Queen.
There's a
The three-pointer off the mark.
Jackson with the ball.
Vandersloot covering. Shoots from 14. Jackson, no good. Now here's Ball Queen. Fires the 3.
Oh.
No good there.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it and then just...
Verdoso din.
Such a joy to watch. No three-pointers for her in the first half, but the second half, a totally different story.
Here's Heidemann.
Heidemann.
Pass to Brown.
To Brown.
And here's Horston.
5.
Brown with it.
D.
From deep. It's rebounded by Vandersloot.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
To the wing, right side. It's the three-point bomb.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Here's Heidemann. She has 6. Pass to Jackson. Down low.
Uy, huli.
No good with the layup.
Dah.
Here's the break.
Ewan.
The shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Pass to Johannes.
Offensive rebound.
And terrific work
Uy,
on the
lilit natin,
offensive
Gagi.
glass as she picks
What the
up
hell is
2.
this?
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Rotate.
Loud outside. Fires for 3.
Bah.
Connects from three-point range.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting
Let's say
up.
also
You love to see
quarter.
that.
6, 5.
Lets it go from 11.
Ooh.
Count it. Good.
Bato. 3 seconds.
Now here's Diggin Smith. 14 feet out.
Mm.
What a play! She drains it at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Outside, Williams. Cloud. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside.
Ooh. Okay.
Cook grabs the miss.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
Inside. The second chance effort. Indoor ball can't hit. Cloud outside. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Vandersloot. Off target with the three.
Here's Cook.
Cuckoo.
To the inside. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And here are the Storm now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Johannes. Shoots over Diggins-Smith.
Uy.
He shoots again.
What the fuck?
Pass to Endor Fall. Tries yet again. And it's
What? Taas kasi. What the hell is that? Nice Shaquille.
Going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Storm.
And the first one falls for her.
2 shots.
So she gets them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Banham. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just lighting it up here in the second half.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Cook.
From deep.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Now ball queen.
Whoa, what a
Up
move.
and lays it in nice and easy.
I mean, it has to be a defensive error. She's someone they need to put more attention on.
The three. And again, it's the Storm missing. Pass to Banham. Ball queen. And here is Vandersloot. Fader on the way.
Uy, Uy. Ano ko Nowitzki?
Cardoso can't get it to go.
And here are the Storm now. It's a 13-point game.
Uy.
Off
Hell
with
no.
the layup. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Court Queen out to the right wing. And she's good on the 3 ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Here's Cook. Pass to
Talo sa likod.
Johannes. To end the run. That's in.
Pinanis.
It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Vandersloot outside. Here's Banham from past the arc. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Back-to-back 3-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Oh.
Shot's good by Johannes.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about it.
Ooh.
And there's a
Hard
whistle
foul.
on the shot.
Give me that shit.
Foul. Shot misses, and she'll shoot 2.
First team.
Oh.
And she can't get the first one.
The line for Chicago. Rachel.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Storm now. Down by 15. Pass to Horston. Expanding her range. Comes up short on her 12th attempt, and she's made 8 shots.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's
Bah.
come up empty.
Nailed
Banham again.
from 3-point land.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Out to the wing. Here's Jackson. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the
dude.
line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Storm. Mackenzie.
Here's Ball Queen.
Uy.
From downtown, she can't get it to go. Seattle with the ball. 15-point game. Pass to
Heat check lang
Heidemann.
yun.
Now here's Horston.
And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Court Queen.
Oh.
That 3 off the mark.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And the Storm miss again. Stevens from the arc.
It's hauled in by Magdagor.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
And that one's good. Horston.
Sweet touch from the in-between area. Horston takes what the defense gives.
Here's Banham. No good from outside. And it's the Storm with the ball. Trailing by 13. And that one's good.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now here's Ball Queen. The shot is good. Camilo Cardoso making the play.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
Pass to Magdagor.
Magdagor.
Horston the screen.
Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Over to the wing. The 3. Banham, no good.
Well, that's one thing they're doing extremely well, corralling those rebounds.
Yeah, but, you know, not a whole lot else going right for them, though.
Hey.
Now here's
Hey.
Magdagor.
Hey, banggaan. Hey.
Her 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. For 3.
Akis again. Bah.
That's good.
Wala na,
Exhibition
iniwan na.
he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Here's Heidemann, defended by Ball Queen. And the shot goes down.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy McBagor. Big second chance bucket.
And stolen by Horston. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Heidemann. Now Horston. Defended by Ball Queen. Jackson makes that one fall. It's her 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
She's shaking off her cold shooting performance from the first half.
Now here's Ball Queen. Not a lot of room. And it's Court Queen missing. Here's Heidemann, defended by Ball Queen. Now Heidemann.
Uy.
Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to
Stevens.
Banham. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
That's too good a look to pass up there.
Ayan ang Akis on the run. Akis.
And here's Ball Queen. Pass to Court Queen. Now Ball Queen. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full
Wala.
speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour. Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Banham. This one for 3.
Bah.
That's down the
Banham with 28.
hash. Notch 1 more to her total, and that's 9 for 15 shooting. Seattle calls timeout. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now.
Philip.
6 for 8 on
Si
the
Philip
night.
pala yun.
Trying to add
Philip
a few
Kai.
more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Williams can't get it to go. And the Storm with possession. To the middle. Here's Cook. And she finishes nicely on the layup. Left side, Williams. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for her. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get
Bah.
home.
Drains the
Ano si Cloud? Perfect from the field.
three-pointer.
Well, she
Sheesh.
sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Pass to Cook. And so they get the victory here at home
Hey.
tonight. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute
I
of
mean,
it.
this game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
That's nice. Okay. Ito stats.
Storm Jackson 23, Horston 23, 6 and 4. Magbegor 23-13, double siya. Day Wilson 12. Si Kai Philip 12-8, Philip Kai pala. Tapos si Johannes 8-2-4, si Heidemann 6-6-13, si Brown 5-2-7, si Cook 4-2-4-1, Sam Wilson 2-3, Endorfall 2-1. Oh, lahat sila may score din. Tapos sa amin, Sky 39-4 and 6. Si Hackles, Banham 28-2 and 3. So Omi 17-2 and 12. Si Cloud perfect from the field, oh. Yeah, damn. 17-1-1. Cardoso 12-14. Not bad na din, double. Sheldon 6-4-2, Vandersloot welcome back 5-4-8. Tapos si Williams 4-2-1, Stevens 3-4-3, Negan Smith 3-2-7. Okay, GG's on to the next one.